What's up, everybody? Phil the Kaiju King back here on my channel. Let's talk about Gamera, the Super Turtle, and the history of Gamera a little bit. And I want to know what everybody's favorite Gamera design is, favorite movie, and all that. Be nice to know. Of course, in 1965, Daiei, Japanese movie company, this was their answer to the popularity of the Showa series and Godzilla. And ran from 1965 through 99. There were Gamera movies. There was a long hiatus, I think, from 80 to 95, I believe, like a 15-year hiatus there. But from 65 through, I think, 1980 was the Showa era Gamera films, and you had the Heisei era 95 through 99. Of course, Gamera, the large, gigantic super turtle, flying turtle that breathes fire. It's a pretty awesome concept, I think, in my opinion. I think Daiei did a really nice job with what they came up with Gamera, and some of his enemies as well. Very inventive, creative adversaries for Gamera. The first movie is really awesome. He rises out of the ice in like Antarctica or somewhere cold like that. I haven't watched it in a while, but he's kind of a bad guy really in the movie, and they're trying to figure out how to stop him, and they finally figure out to place him in a large capsule and shoot him off into space. From there on, from every movie thereon, I think he fights an actual another kaiju enemy. So there was only really one movie there, same as Godzilla, ironically, that only the first Godzilla movie was just Godzilla, and then from then on out he was fighting another kaiju up to 84. So Gamera is awesome. I've got a decent collection of Gamera stuff. Probably not the biggest, most extensive collection, but I do have some stuff for Gamera. I love Gamera. I've said this before. I think the Heisei Gamera films, I enjoy them more than the Godzilla Heisei films. Those three movies are very top notch, and none of them are really not enjoyable or I don't like. And I can't say that about the Heisei Godzilla movies. So Gamera is very impressive. And I remember 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, there was a trailer that went all over the internet with, it looked like a new Gamera movie was coming, and the Gamera in that film kind of looked a lot like the 99, in my opinion. That's design wise, and he destroyed a bunch of gals, and he was in a city and it was on fire. I wish Gamera would come back. Be nice to see old Gamera again. It would be pretty cool. But I love Gamera. Love the history and lineage of Gamera. Now, admittedly, some of the Showa movies got pretty goofy and silly. There's always a child, main character in the later Showa movies of the Gamera. But I still enjoy them. It's great stuff. Great stuff. These here 2 figures are my X Plus original 1965 30 centimeter. And then FSL 1965 Gamera, which came out last year, I think, or I want to say, or year before. They're pretty awesome. Detailing wise, the FSL is more crisper, in my opinion. I mean, look at the back of the shelves. This one looks much better, in my opinion. But that original X Plus 30 centimeter is really a cherished part of my Gamera collection, and I don't think I could ever get rid of those, either one of these really, or any of the rest of my Gamera stuff. I did sell one Gamera figure back in the summer, couple actually, but I've still got a decent amount here. All right, I'll bring up a couple more of my Gamera figures here, and we'll look at those. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's some 25 centimeter large monster series type Gameras I also have in my collection. All Heisei Gameras here, 95, 96, 99. They're pretty cool. I had another 96, I want to say, and I sold it over the summer. And I also sold my CCP 99 as well, because I just didn't enjoy that 99 like even this 25 centimeter 99. I think this one's pretty awesome. And these are older releases here, these two other 95, 96 Gameras, but they're not too bad. All right, everybody, I'll bring up some of the lineage of Gamera's adversaries, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here are some of Gamera's enemies. I got Iris as well, but I don't like handling that thing because the tentacles just will fall off on you. I've debated on gluing them, but I just kind of leave it alone. But we got your original one of the first enemies of Gamera here, Gauss, 1967, then followed by a Heisei Gauss. It's like a 25 centimeter, I guess. And then you got your 25 centimeter Giron here, and your 30 centimeter Barugon right there. Pretty awesome. All these monsters were good adversaries for Gamera. Posed interesting challenges. And some of the fights he got into with this Barugon and Giron, especially, like Gamera took damage. He can take some serious damage if you watch those films. If you haven't seen these films, you should go back and watch, especially these Heisei films with Gamera versus Gauss, Gamera versus Barugon, Gamera versus Giron. They're interesting films, and Gamera takes some punishment. All right, everybody, what's my favorite Gamera film? Let's dive into that real quick right now. All right, everybody. Here it is, the portrayal of my favorite Gamera film, 1966, Gamera versus Barugon. It ain't even close for me, personally. This movie is great. I love this movie. Probably my go-to Gamera film to watch. Second is probably Gamera versus Gauss, 67. Third is probably 99. As far as Gamera 3 in 1999. So if I was going to rate my top three, this is one. I mean, this is one by far, not even close, in my opinion. Barugon put up one whale of a fight and was a very formidable opponent for Gamera. I love the film. I love the design of these, especially Barugon's design. He's a crawler, and Gamera's been a lot of a crawler in a lot of his movies, especially Showa era. Not so much Heisei, but it's pretty awesome. Gamera versus Barugon, my favorite Gamera film. All right, everyone, let's move on to the prized possession of my Gamera collection. It's amazing. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's the prized possession of my Gamera collection. It is the Prime 1 gigantic Gamera 1999. Of course, my favorite design of Gamera is the 99. I love that design. That was the last Gamera we've seen. I don't count the Gamera the Brave movie. Honestly, it ain't a bad movie, but I just don't really count that one in particular. But this was the last Gamera I count as the last one. It's awesome. This figure's amazing. Incredibly heavy. It's solid vinyl. It's not hollow. So it's very heavy, very big, very awesome. I know my friend Leslie Chambers and Marcellus Winters have this thing. It's amazing. It's big old bad boy. And I love that it has the battle damage here in his chest and through his shell back here. It's pretty awesome. This thing was not cheap by any means, but I did get it upon release. I had it pre-ordered and all that. I do have a video in my archives on my channel on this thing as well. It's pretty awesome. All right, everybody, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Gamera, the Super Turtle, the Super Kaiju created by Daiei in the mid-60s to take advantage of some of the popularity of the Kaiju genre, and with Godzilla being so popular, I think that's why Daiei did this, but I'm glad they did. There's nothing wrong with some extra Kaiju movies, and the Gamera movies are very, very much appreciated. Like I said, some of the later Showa movies get kind of goofy and crazy, but overall, The first 3 or 4 Gamera films are really, really great in the Showa era. Then they get kind of zany, goofy a little bit, especially toward the end. Then all 3 of the Heisei films are really Gamera 1, 2, and 3. They're all really good. I would suggest if you haven't seen them to see them to understand the history and lineage of Gamera. Awesome stuff. Awesome figures out there of the whole lineage of Gamera. Highly suggest if you haven't seen these movies to give them a chance. I think you'll enjoy them very much. All right, everybody, I'm going to close out my video. I want to thank everyone that tunes in. This is Phil. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.